Hello everyone, my name is H. Timbers, and today I will be reviewing the CTR Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled Enhanced Wireless Controller for Nintendo Switch. Alright, now the main reason why I got this controller is because most of y'all, if not all of y'all, know that I am a huge fan of the Crash Bandicoot series, and I just gotta have this controller. There's another version of this, except the only difference is it's wired and it's for the Xbox One. And as y'all know, I don't have an Xbox One yet, but I do have a Nintendo Switch. Alright. Now, the company that made this controller is PowerA. And they're the same company that made these two Crash Bandicoot controllers that I've actually done reviews for in the past. Alright, so, yeah. But enough of that said, without further ado, let's open this up and see what we got inside. And on the front here too, also, I forgot to mention, it has two advanced gaming buttons on the back. Now, honestly, I don't see what the use for using those two buttons would benefit for. I don't see what the use of those two buttons on the back of the controller would be for, except for maybe shooting games like Call of Duty, like a lot of people have been saying about it. But regardless, this is still pretty awesome, though I don't plan on using the two buttons that are on the back of the controller. But anyways, let's open this up. So inside we got the manual, and inside, hold on, there's a piece of, we have the controller itself, and if y'all actually look at the controller, this controller is pretty similar to this one because it has like all the different icons and whatnot. For example, you got Uka Uka, Robot Cortex, Dr. Neo Cortex, I'm going to say for now, Bowling Bomb, question mark, box, a tire, a wrench, a turbo thing, and there's a Crash Bandicoot logo on the left side, and of course you got Crash Bandicoot, of course. But anyways, y'all, so, and here's the back of the controller. So these are the two buttons, alright, or two buttons on the back. Again, I wouldn't see any use for them other than shooting games. And unlike the Switch Pro controller, this controller requires batteries. Now, that, if anything, I would want to charge my controllers because, yet again, all wired controllers nowadays use chargers. But luckily, hold on. Alright. Damn. Luckily, it comes with two batteries. Now these were wrapped up, but I unwrapped them because I was actually using this controller earlier before I made this video. Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna put them in. Put the case on. And there we go. Now, I want to show y'all what this is like in action. So, unfortunately, my Switch dock is out in the living room, and I am in my bedroom. My Switch was in my bedroom before, but I put it out in the living room, and instead I put my PlayStation 2 and GameCube in the living room instead. So what I did is I brung my Nintendo Switch system. I'm going to just take the Joy-Cons off for now, and we're going to play the game in here in handheld mode and see what it's like using this controller. So, since this is a wireless controller instead of a wired controller, you're going to, of course, going to have to pair it. Alright, so I'm going to show y'all how to pair it. Alright, y'all, so you head to controllers and you hit change grip / order. Now, there should be a button on the back. You hold that down and the thing should light up. And there we go, it's paired. Alright. Now, I'm just going to put that to the side and let's put this thing to the test. Now, unfortunately, one bad thing about this controller is that, unlike the Switch Pro controller, it does not have the rumble feature, nor can you use amiibos. So yeah, it does have motion controls though. It does have motion controls. Alright. But anyways, the racing game we're going to play is, of course, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Alright. I think I might want to turn up the brightness a bit. That should be good. Alright. Bring this a bit forward. And here we go. Let's test out controller to see how good it is. Now, I absolutely love the Crash Bandicoot racing games. But I don't, however, really like Mario Kart all that much. Like, don't get me wrong now. Mario Kart, it's a good game. I just don't think... I still love Mario Kart, alright? I just don't think it's as good as Crash Team Racing, though, or like Crash Nitro Kart. Because the Crash Bandicoot racing games, in my honest opinion, are very challenging. Plus, the track's so long and whatnot, which is what I love about this game. Honestly love challenging racing games. Whereas with Mario Kart, especially with the recently released Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Wii U and Switch, the game's actually pretty easy. Like, if I was actually to put the game on hard right now, if I was to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe right now and put the engine class to 150cc or 200cc and put the calm on hard in versus mode, I could just easily get first place. Yeah. Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, it's pretty hard to get first place, especially if you're racing against hard calm. Alright. I know I have a trouble with racing on hard mode in the track Gingerbread Joyride. Yeah, but that's one thing I love about Crash Team Racing, is that it's really challenging and whatnot, whereas Mario Kart, on the other hand, is pretty easy to beat. And plus, the tracks in Mario Kart 8 and 8 Deluxe are very short as well compared to Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. And the longest track that I know of is apparently N64 Rainbow Road, and I've actually completed that track in less than a minute and 30 seconds. Well, not maybe less than a minute and 30 seconds. Alright. But, like, I'd say, like, less than a minute and 40 seconds. That just shows you how short the tracks are. Whereas Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, it doesn't have that. It has very long tracks, with the longest being Electron Avenue, which, since I'm so good at this game, takes me about, like, 3 minutes and 15 seconds to beat. Alright. So, as y'all can tell, the controller actually works real well so far. It's actually pretty good. Yeah. So, if y'all were to ask me, H-Timbers, would this be a good substitute for a Nintendo Switch Pro controller? I'd say yes and no. Mostly no. No, because the Nintendo Switch Pro controller has more features like HD Rumble and it has the amiibo functionality, whereas these enhanced wireless controllers made by PowerA unfortunately doesn't have that. And plus, it just somewhat looks more better. But if y'all don't really have like a lot of money or whatever, then I definitely would say that to get these wireless controllers by PowerA as a substitute. Like, this was originally $50, but I got it for like $42. One, because it was discounted, and two, because I had Amazon Prime, so that was another discount. So, as y'all can tell, this controller works very, very well. Yeah. So, I would only say to get this controller over the Pro controller when it comes to money, because these controllers are cheaper than a Pro controller. If y'all don't have enough money, then I would recommend getting these. But if y'all do have the money, then get the Pro controller instead, because it's honestly not worth getting the PowerA controllers over Switch Pro controllers. Whew. Alright, y'all, so that was my review on the Enhanced Wireless Controller Crash Team Racing Edition for Nintendo Switch. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, please like and subscribe. It really helps all out. Infinite game videos every day. But anyways, guys, I love you guys. Thank y'all for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye. Alright.